Greetings everyone and welcome back to Terraria, where today we'll be looking into getting some improvements to our current weapons. I don't want to drop you. Let me just quickly clean up some inventory space. And I gotta do this somewhat quickly. By the way, I did get a decent amount of defender medals last time around. Okay. That should be everything. So I need to get my hands on a battle potion. Because one of the things we are farming is gonna be a Nimbus Rod. Because I would really like to get one of those. Do I have any battle potions? Don't really know how they look like. Okay, let's just slowly look through. Ah, the rain. The rain is gone. Oh well. I guess that leaves us to our second weapon that we want to farm. And that one is a bit more complicated than it just having to rain. However, it's a oh, wait a minute. Is there any chance? Oh, no way, we got it! Oh, I can't believe this. So I did a little bit of research and apparently it's 1 in 15. So finally I got lucky with something. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's just great. Now, do I want to reforge it? I mean, 10% damage honestly seems pretty good. I don't really care about the mana cost, so I think we'll just keep it as it is. But that gives us quite an edge in the Eternia invasion, which is why I wanted to farm it, so that's quite cool. Let me just make sure I'm recording. Okay, we're good. So, what is the second weapon we're looking to get? Now, some of you might have already guessed, and it's the stuff I was talking about last time, the Clinger stuff, which allows us to summon a wall of fire. Now, that wall of fire can be extremely useful for the Eternia invasion, especially when combined with the Nimbus Rod and all of my flame firing like sentries. Because it pretty much, if I stack all of them on one side, that was able to completely handle on its own the whole, well, flow of mobs from that side. So that was on classic mode. I'm not sure if it will be able to do that on expert, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna take them quite a while to get past it. So, okay, now that I'm not in a hurry, let me actually fix up my inventory. Need to get some potions as well. How many defender medals do I need to upgrade my stuff further? The one that summons sentries. But yeah, my idea is basically that by improving that, when the boss spawns, I only have to take care of one side. And that way I can focus a bit more on the boss, not have to rush it as much. Let's see, 60, I see. It is once again quite an upgrade, so I will have to look into getting that one. But for now, let's start work on that Clinger stuff, because unfortunately the only way we get it is from a corrupted mimic. So that means two things. First, we'll need a corrupted biome in our world, which we currently don't have, and it's gotta be big enough for it to spawn mimics. And I think, where do I want to place it? I was thinking like right here. Convert this corrupted biome, or like a crimson biome, into a corrupted one. So in order to do that, we have to get our hands on a contaminator, which means we need to quickly head over to the desert. There we go. And I should have plenty of money, so that's no worries. So let me get the contaminator. And we'll need some green solution. Actually, green solution. Don't I have a way of getting... Yeah, wait a minute. Wasn't there like a purple solution or something? Because the way I was gonna do the corrupted biome is by putting a graveyard next to the dryad, which makes it sell corrupted seeds. Now my question is, where are my graves? if I put a graveyard near the steampunk engineer, will that make her sell me the purple solution? Because that would be way faster than, you know, just planting some seeds and waiting for it. So yeah, I need to place the graveyard first. Let's just pop them down here, like so. Just place a bunch of them. Already getting darker. There we go, we'll place one of these. And let's place some of these. Okay. Seems like we're in the graveyard now. Not know that the graveyard included lighting, but guess I'll take it. Alright, so these guys look a bit creepier now. Okay, so really curious about that high fellow. Oh, that must be the cyborg. Okay, seems like we're selling something new. I'm not too sure what though. Oh, I don't think she was selling the bone welder before. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing a purple solution, so maybe it's crafted from the seeds. So let me try that before I just buy a ton of green solution. Okay, just take back my graves and let's teleport over to the jungle. And we pretty much do the same thing here, except I don't have a convenient spot to place all of the graves. Suppose I can place them on top of the houses. Something like this. That's a toucan. Okay, nice. Just place some over here. And there we go. Guess we can place some on the ground over here. That should have us covered. I think I need one more. Oh no, we are already in the graveyard. Guess I'll just put one more for good measure. So, hallowed seeds and corrupt seeds. Okay, so they are a material. So let me just buy like 30 of these. And then we'll teleport back here. Let's talk to my guide. So that's gonna be crafting corrupt seeds. Alright, I can make the unholy water. I mean, I guess. Oh, but I need ebon sand, which I do not have. So I guess we will have to plant the seeds. So let me buy a bunch more of those. Then we'll remove the graveyard from here. And go back over to the contaminator lady. Okay, that should be actually way more than enough. So let's remove that graveyard. Oh, she's fighting something. Oh, I see what. Okay, take these out. Perfect. Alright. So we got that sorted. Now, let's get over to here. And we wanna buy a ton of green solution. Like an absolutely ridiculous amount. That should be plenty. And equip the contaminator. And now we go over to there. And let's cleanse that crimson. Just so we can replace it with corruption. By the way, this has another benefit. It will allow us to have a corrupted lake from where we can fish the corrupted fish, which can be turned into a 10% damage bonus potion, which is something I assume we'll need for the Moonlord fight at some point anyway. So I might as well get it done. Not sure why it's not spreading this way. For some reason, like, it just doesn't feel like it. So weird. Alright, anyway, let's start cleansing. And that's gonna uncover the whole map for us as well, I assume. Like the whole map of the Crimson. I don't need to perfectly clear it. I just need to mostly clear it, so... now the corruption can spread properly, unimpeded. I just want to slowly brush off all of the crimson like this. Very nice. So look how much better this place looks. Shame it has to turn into corruption, but it is what it is. It's interesting that the background is still crimson. Not sure why. Maybe it just takes some time to update. Not too sure. Oh, there we go. So we got that part cleansed. Let's see. I guess we'll go down the caves. Should be the easiest way to do this. Okay, let's do another sweep. And yeah, we can now see the whole biome on the map as well, which is a bonus. At least having all of those invasions is paying off now. With me having a ton of money to buy all of this stuff. Okay, there we go, that's cleansed. How are we looking? So we have a big chunk. I mean, I guess I really don't need to cleanse the whole thing, but as I said, I want to cleanse a big chunk of it. Also enough space for me to place a lake for, you know, the fishing stuff. That would be pretty useful, because I don't think there is a natural lake over in this area. Not one that I'm aware of anyway. I mean, I suppose there is this one. Maybe if I combine like a few of these, that would be enough, but we can, you know, just make a artificial one. It's not really that big of a deal. Okay, let's clean this up. And then we can go on the surface and plant some seeds, which, I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna take some time, but should eventually result. Can you stay away? It should eventually result in a corrupted biome. Hold on a second. Okay, we're good. Let's continue with our cleaning. Now, I just had a thought. Why don't I just walk through the surface like a normal person and make sure that's clean first, and then try to take care of the underground. So that's what we're going to do. I'm gonna walk through the surface slowly, make sure everything is cleansed, and then after that we can look into cleansing the deeper parts of the biome, which honestly shouldn't even be that necessary, but you know, might as well get this desert cleaned up. No reason to leave it in this state. I mean, it will eventually re-crimsonify itself, or however you want to say it, because I have no intention of cleaning it up underground, so it's just gonna be a temporary fix, but we'll take it, I guess. And there we go. Just make it look for a bit, look good for a bit, and then to revert back to its old ways. Alright, so we cleaned that up. I guess, honestly, do I even care about the underground that much? I mean, I guess the mimics kinda spawn underground, so I do kinda care for it. Okay, we have a small like, spot of crimson here. So there we go, make sure that's cleaned up. And now let's plant some seeds. So there we go, drop seeds and just start planting them everywhere. Not sure how long they take to like sprout, but hopefully it's not too long, because I would like to get, okay, I think this should be far enough. I would like to get that clinger stuff as soon as possible. Oh, there we go, it's already starting to spread. So we should be good. Let's plant some over here. Stop. Plant some over here, and I suppose actually what I do is wait until I get some more of that, or like not some more, but some of that even sand, and then I can spread it underground using those throwables, which should be much easier than just waiting around like this. Which means that desert I just cleansed is about to get corrupted. So actually, let me spawn my pirates, I guess. And that way, small mobs should not interfere with what I'm doing. And okay, this seems good enough. So this should somewhat soon turn into... Actually, it's turning quite fast. I'm happy about that. So I'm hoping that by next episode, maybe, we can have a decent amount of corruption here, so we can farm some mimics. Now, oh, we already have corruptors, in fact. Now, about the mimics, I'm not too certain how you're supposed to farm them, but judging by my experience while underground in the jungle, when I was farming for those turtle shells, it seems like the best way to farm mimics is just to make a large underground room with few layers, and seems like mimics love that, because I killed like maybe 30 mimics while farming for those turtle shells. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm out of these potions. Let's see. Should probably be able to craft a few more of them while we are waiting for nighttime, because I want to do another pumpkin moon as well. Try to farm for that horseman sword. Okay, there we go. Let's turn these into swiftness potions. That's gonna make 3 of them. And I suppose I might as well just restock my other potions as well. So, don't need the cactus anymore. What I need is daybloom, water leaf, mushrooms and lead. I believe that's all. So let's brew those. And very nice. Now I probably want to make some pumpkin pie as well. The only question is, where did I leave my pumpkins? Because that would be a nice food to use for the invasion. I don't want to spend my barbecue drips, for obvious reasons. Okay, where are you? They have like a really weird icon, so I always tend to miss them. Where would I put the pumpkins? I mean, I could just grow more, I suppose. Not like that big of a deal, they grow pretty fast. Come on. I know I have pumpkins. Where are they? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna plant some more, because this is taking too long. And it's about to turn nighttime. So just use any food I already have. That's not the barbecue ribs. And we can plant some pumpkins over here. Hopefully grow them before the next time we need them. Okay. That should be enough. I guess I might have actually spent the pumpkins already on the pumpkin moon, like spawners. Oh, tiger skin. Okay. The gentleman scientist. Okay, cool. So, suppose with that being out of the way, let's see, do I have any food in Chester? Oh, but would you look at that? Let me also dump some unnecessary stuff over here in Chester. You don't get corrupted, alright? From those seeds, don't chew on them, just keep them stored. Okay. That's the wrong chest, okay. Place that stuff over here, and we should be pretty much ready. I just need to make some pumpkin pie, which I guess I make over here. No, that's probably gonna be the furnace actually. Let's make like 3 of these. So now I have 3 sets of consumables. Quite happy with that. Do I have all of my static buffs? Seems like I do. Let's head over to the arena and get ready for another pumpkin moon. Hopefully this time we can reach the Grim Reapers. I'm still gonna use the scale mail just for the added damage. Now, do I actually want to fight it here? Maybe that's a better idea. Although they will probably start spawning under me. I guess we can give it a try. It's not gonna hurt me, so... Let's test this out. So... I don't have a clock here, unfortunately. So yeah, I cannot... What do these do? Remember I figured it out at some point? I just saw them again. I don't remember what they do. So yeah, I cannot use it yet. I don't really wanna... I can buff this up because it has an extremely long duration. I kinda wanna wait on the other ones. So why do I... Oh no, I have 2 pirates. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's equip the Nimbus Rod. Probably wanna place some of those. And place 2 of them, right? Yeah, place 2 of them. I guess we'll just place them there, because why not? They will probably manage to do something. Let's pop some Found Use, Shoot Use turrets. And seems like that's gonna be it, so... I can still not pop the Pumpkin Moon. Okay, come on, just do your thing. I also probably wanna fight the mobs here, because... I have the bus statues, although... Now that I think about it... I think here might be better. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna move the bus statues. I won't have enough time to move the hearts, but that's okay. I feel like the added verticality of the platforms will actually help me out a lot. We'll just quick place these. Come on, place down. Place one around here or something. And okay, now it should be prime time for the Pumpkin Moon, so let's get all my consumables up. And let's do this. There we go. We got it as early as possible. So hopefully we can get as many of those Grim Reapers and the Headless Horsemen to visit us. And we can get that Horseman Sword, so we can be one step closer to Zenith. First wave should be pretty simple, pretty much. Let's just focus on killing things as fast as possible, just so we can Oh, I just realized I'm on wave 4 already. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm also gonna get a bunch of this spooky wood that I still have no use for. Oh, there we go, have our first horseman. I feel like I'm doing a lot more damage for some reason. Oh, I actually completely forgot. Let me place those. And there we go, we have our first 3 boss. One of you here and one here. There we go, that's set up. Now we can continue normally. And let's focus on that morning wood. Okay. Good, good. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a lot more damage. That scale mail is really making a difference. Oh, I just realized, does it actually change the set bonus? I never actually ended up looking at that. Maybe it's not just the chest piece itself, maybe it's a different set bonus. Actually, let me check. B to increase your melee damage and speed. Yes, okay. So that's why I'm doing so much more damage. That explains it, because I felt like, you know, the chest piece, it does give me like a bit... Oh, what? Well, I guess I wasn't paying attention to my HP. Okay, let's talk more focusing on the fighting. That was... that's a little bit embarrassing. Let's try to go back as quickly as possible. Just need to get... Oh, all of my NPCs gone. Not ideal. I am a little bit trapped in here. Okay, this thing can just go through blocks, which is very cool of it. I have not gotten melee sharpness, which is less than ideal. Okay, let's move away. That should despawn them. In the meantime, let me renew my consumables. Now I can go back and get... Okay, that thing just killed everyone. One mistake cost me everything. Okay, now I can sneak in here. There we go. My melee damage increase. And now I can go back to the arena. Unfortunately, that's gonna cost me like a ton of time. But it is what it is. I cannot turn back time, unfortunately. So just have to live with it. Make our way over to here and just continue from where we left off. Oh, there is a meteor landing. I wonder where that will be. Okay. Just blast them. Try to get those waves completed. And get some more horsemen to spawn. Thankfully I do have one more pumpkin moon spawner that we created somewhat unintentionally. Because I thought it was part of the frozen moon crafting recipe. So we can redeem this mistake by doing another pumpkin moon at some point when we have the time. But I'm still kinda hoping that we'll get the horseman sword from this attempt. Okay, ooh, be careful. Gotta watch my HP, let's not make the same mistake twice. Let's take out these trees before they can cause any more chaos. Okay, very good, very good. Blast them nicely. Okay. Seems like that's the only boss that's currently active, which is somewhat surprising. We're on wave 10 after all. I was expecting some more bosses to spawn. Maybe we need to kill some of the smaller mobs first. There we go, that tree gave me quite a lot of progress through the wave. Not sure which wave it is. Oh, there we go, finally. Right, let's focus on this guy. And dodge as much as possible. Okay, that was terrible. Pop an HP potion. And just keep blasting. We're doing good so far. Yeah, I think I got this. Not seeing many headless horsemen though. Yeah, seems like he enraged. There we go, and he's done. It seems like another wood, judging by the HP. Let's blast that. We don't have much nighttime left. If some horsemen would like to spawn, you'd be very welcome to. We don't have that much time left, so let's get this going. I really need to kill this tree faster. I don't want to get near it and take a ton of damage. There we go, we have 2 trees now. That should be enough to pass the wave. Try and take them out as fast as possible. Okay, taking unnecessary damage. I'll pop a potion. And then let's blast them from a safe distance. That's not a safe distance. Okay, we got another pumpkin. And that should show up sometime soon. There we go, the trees are gone. Okay, there he is. Let's focus up, heal up. And make sure we get him before he gets me. Okay. Do some jukes. Don't let him get me. And okay, seems like he's enraged. Let's just carefully kill him from a distance. Try to get hit as few times as possible. There we go. Did get some sort of a drop from him this time, which is nice. And we have a horseman that I'm sure feels very generous. And nope, doesn't seem like it dropped the sword. It's a shame. Just keep going, we don't really have much time left. So I probably won't be able to get another pumpkin to spawn. I can hope for some more horsemen though. Let's try and take out these trees. Progress the wave, there we go, we have another horseman. Let's focus on that. Don't have much time left. And horseman is down. Oh, we have another one over here. Seems like he got kind of stuck. Let's focus on killing him. Oh, I really don't need you right now. I'm trying to kill the headless horseman. I know you're kinda cool and all, but not exactly. Okay, the horseman is dead. I can focus on this guy now. And if I don't die, that would be great. Okay, we have some healing here. I'm surprised it hasn't ended yet. Oh, there we go. So with that complete, let's see. I got a Bat Scepter. Summons bats to attack your enemies. I mean, doesn't seem too terrible, but I don't know. Seems like this is better. So that's probably not something we care about. Let's look around for some loot, shall we? Make sure we pick everything up. Starting from over here. Okay, doesn't seem like we got a Headless Horseman sword, unfortunately. Maybe over here on the ground. We have one. Just a bunch of spooky wood. Spooky hook, a necromantic scroll, godly stake launcher, spooky twig, some more spooky wood, okay, and even more spooky wood, and a meteorite. By the way, I'm not sure where that meteor landed, I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, how are we doing over here? Any rogue drops? Doesn't seem like it. And now we can check. What is this, by the way? It's a cursed sapling. Oh, I don't have space for it, I see. Let's get rid of these, so I won't really need them. And now let's check out this area. Do we have any drops? Doesn't really seem to be the case. Yeah, seems like that's all of the drops. I don't think I'm missing anything. We recaptured. Yeah, okay. So I got a bunch of these, which I'm pretty sure I can use for nothing. I got the spooky hook, which I kinda doubt is better than my hook. Got this if I at some point want to become a summoner again. Godly stake launcher. Spooky twigs for spooky wings. But overall, I wouldn't say we got anything too crazy. Let me just empty out my inventory. Drop these things in here. And that should honestly be the end of the episode, because it's gonna take too long to do anything else. Now let me just quickly have a look at our project. And it seems like the corruption is spreading nicely. So that's good to see. But yeah, anyway, for now, that's gonna do it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Until then.